afternoon and welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Back again with another video, and it is match reaction time to Lincoln City versus Exeter City, where you've just seen us, Lincoln City, drew 0-0 against Exeter City at St James's Road. Before I get in the video, I want to say thank you very much to the 567 subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. It'll be very, very appreciated. I'd love to get it up to 568 or 69 or even 570. It'd be very, very appreciated. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button and make sure you leave a like. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much to the ones that have subscribed to the YouTube channel. It absolutely means the world. So make sure you leave a comment and you leave your reaction to today's result and who played well for you and who didn't play well for you. It'll be very, very appreciated. And just to remind everybody that DJ Cornell B's drum and bass mashup mix is out right now on my SoundCloud page for you guys to check out, along with the festival rave anthems as well too. So make sure you give that a listen as well on my SoundCloud page. It's DJ Cornell B at the SoundCloud page. So without further ado, let's get the video. So today, us Lincoln City went to play Exeter City today at St James's Road. Honestly, us Lincoln City managed to salvage a point there today after our hard-working performance that was put into the pitch. Honestly, we saw some changes being made. We saw Caden Martrey play today alongside Ben House. We saw McGrandles and Hamilton Moylan playing as well today. We saw Duffy and Ethan Aron and Okro make the bench today. Brilliant to see Aron on the bench along with Duffy and Okro. We saw a back line today. We saw Jeffries playing in that left wing back position. We saw Rowan. We saw O'Connor, Monsima and Deriqua and Wickens playing today. And honestly, I'll be honest, I thought our team played really, really well. First half of the game, 5, 10 minutes, 50 minutes of the game was all Exeter City, and you have to give credit to the opposition, really, to be fair, because honestly, Whitworth kept them in the game, because the amount of few chances that we created in that first half, we could have had 1 or 2 goals, especially when Jeffries had one, Moylan had one as well, House had one, honestly, and even McGrandles had one as well in the second half as well too. But it was all Exeter City, and we were stifled in the first half, and it took us a while for us to find our mojo and get our stride back on and make sure that we were still controlling the game and still making sure that we were creating the few chances that we deserve to be doing and creating. You know, and they caused us a lot of problems, which they did. And you know, when you got players like Minnie Kelly and you got players like Ryan Woods, who was an absolute disgrace for them and well deserved of a red card, it is very, very difficult to handle. But again, like I've always said, that you know that we Lincoln City played our part. You know, we made the effort. We looked threatening. Yes, the first half we didn't look that, honestly, but we created a few chances, and it was a stale game in that first half. And you know, fair plays to them on how they peppered us in the first half, and rightly so. Yes, they were the better side in the first half than we were, and they had more possession than we had. We had 36% of possession. They had 65%. So they had more of the ball, and they were causing goal threat. And you know, honestly, George Wickens, big up George Wickens every single day. Even though I've predicted that he'll get 20 clean sheets this season, but to get 5 clean sheets this season is outstanding. His crucial saves was just absolutely crucial to us in that first half and in the second half as well too. And I felt the way that he went about his game today was absolutely confident, absolute confidence. He worked hard as a team player, and you know that is what George Wickens can do. Yes, he's still young. Yes, you're gonna, when you are a rookie and you are behind the goal, you're gonna get stick and you're thinking, well, maybe yes, he could do better. But today I thought he played his part really, really well today, and I thought he played it so good today. So big up George Wickens. Deriqua, outstanding. O'Connor, outstanding. Was a little bit worried about his injury, hoping it's not too serious, to be precise, but he still played his part really well. Solid performance from him. Rowan, solid. Yes, there were times where he did lose the ball a bit, but you know what? Listen, he still had a good game, a good decent game today. And Monson was solid, outstanding, brilliant for him to play more 90 minutes of the game today. Jeffries was decent as well too today. I thought it was a solid performance from our defence, and our back line can really take some optimism going into next week's game against Wickham. I thought the midfield was pretty decent. Moylan, honestly, Hamilton played his part really well. McGrandles played really well, even though, yes, there were times where he was, he was on the verge of getting a red card, but honestly had to be controlled, and I thought he controlled his motions really, really well. Didn't really let Exeter City get into his head or let them, really bully him and tease him around. He played to the whistle, played his game really, really well, and that's what I like to see of Conor McGrandles. Thought he played really well today. Moylan / Super Jack Moylan / Super Jack Rude Boy Moylan, the rest. Outstanding performance today. Was stifled in the first half, was creating, I thought, the corners he put into the box, even though, yes, Dom Jeffries does it really well as well, but when Moylan's taking them corners, and he needs to be taking corners regularly this season, he's absolute baller on that when he takes corners, and I thought he played his part really well. Referee was just a disgrace today. I mean, why wasn't Gary Caldwell being sent off? Why wasn't he given a red card and they gave the assistant? Even though, yes, he handled the ball. He handled the ball as well and played his part to wind up our players and wind up our team so that we didn't nick the win. But and fair play, it worked. But listen, it meant nothing because he got sent off and he got straight sent down to the tunnel. So it's still, his plan never worked. And then obviously going to half time, 0-0 was the key and the ideal for us. And then obviously Michael Skubala makes the change. He brings on Ethan Arun. Didn't want to take a risk with Paulie O'Connor. Did the right thing, and it was done. It was done in the right way, right? Everything about that change was brilliant. And said, boy, honestly, Ethan Arun made that impact from being a central midfielder to a centre back. Played his part really, really well today, and I'm proud of him today. He played it good, and he played it real proper today. And I thought his passing, his contributes in the team was so important, and that's the reason why I said that when he makes that proper impact, he is handful. He is absolutely handful going into our midfield. And if I had one message to Lincoln City Football Club, I would like to, and to Michael Skubala as well too, I would like to see the Scottish trio playing next week against Wickham. Honestly, I would like to see Hamilton, McGrandles, and Ethan Arun alongside Jack Moylan. Honestly, I'd like to see that happen. And if that was to happen, because I feel like when the Scottish trio is playing along with Moylan, our midfield is definitely the best midfield that there is, and it is a fortress. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, I'll be honest. I thought the second half we were on it, absolutely brilliant in the second half, and we played the way that we wanted to play in that second half. We were threatening, we were going forward, we were good, but we just lacked that sort of end product, especially when it comes in front of goal. And I would like to see Lincoln City put somebody in the box when the ball has been put in, even when crosses was put into the box. There wasn't anybody to capitalise on that shot, and honestly, I think that's where we're lacking, especially in the final third. And I want to see Lincoln City being more positive and putting somebody in the box if it's a Hackett or if it's a Duffy or a Ring when he returns back from injury, or Jeffries putting Cross into the box. I want to see somebody really get in the box, make themselves open, get in a fantastic space, and really capitalise on the chances being created. Honestly, yes, the changes, made a little bit of a difference, and we started to play how we wanted to play, but we just couldn't get them shots on goal. And honestly, I think that's somewhere where I believe that us Lincoln City need to improve on this season. And obviously, to comment some people saying that it could cost us the top 6, that is no chance. That is no way happening. We're just lacking that end product. That's all. We're just lacking that sort of that Joe Taylor-ness person, goal poacher to really score goals in the box. That's what we're lacking. We've got Tyler Walker coming back very soon. We'll have 6 strikers, honestly. We've got Rob Street back, obviously. So, we're doing good. Yes, I would like to see Rob Street play next week alongside Ben House. I'd like to see 2 pressers of the game obviously play next week. I think that's a definite message to Lincoln City. Obviously, Okro, I would have liked to see Okro have an opportunity as well. So it would be nice to see Okra get an opportunity as well and have him around the first team, obviously, even though, yes, he's got to play in the under-18s and impress their honesty. But it would be nice to see, you know, other players get opportunities as well and open it. But I want to see the Scottish trio of McGrandles, Hamilton and Ethan Aron, along with Moylan, have the opportunity as well, playing in that midfield, honestly. But obviously the best player today was Jack Moylan. He was making things happen. He never stopped running, never gave up. And I want to see, I want Moylan to carry on that sort of confidence going forward and making efforts and making that positive energy that he's always been making. Yes, he couldn't make it in the first half, but in the second half he made it, honestly. And it's a point on the road. You can't lose the game. Can't win the game, don't lose it. And today, we did that today. But honestly, next week, we've got 2 crucial games. We've got Wickham at home, Wrexham away. And it's very important that we, Lincoln City, have our best players fit for those 2 games, because they're going to be crucial of us going up the table this season. And us, Lincoln City, will go up the table this season with positivity and confidence and optimism and determination. But honestly, a very valuable effort from the players today, and I'm proud of this team every single day. Thank you very much to everybody that has watched the Interview podcast show today. Thank you very much for watching my video today. It would absolutely mean the world if you smash a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. And just to say that DJ Cornell B's drum and bass mashup mix is out right now on my SoundCloud page. Just go on to DJ Cornell B on SoundCloud and you'll see it there, along with the Festival Rave Anthems is out right now as well too. So thank you very much. Safe travels to all the Imps fans that have travelled today to go to Exeter today, honestly, and get back home safe to Lincolnshire safely. But thank you very much for watching the Interview podcast show. Big up all the rest of the 617 squadron lads that have obviously went there today to go and watch Lincoln City today, and all the rest of the team, all the rest of the fans, everybody. Thank you very much. Up the Imps. See you soon.